Hey, it's Spiritual Life Coach 43, and I'm here to give you the month of December, year 2023 reading. This reading is a little bit different. This is for the element of earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So if you guys are new to my channel, welcome and blessings. If you are a returning viewer, watcher, and or subscriber, I'm sending you guys so much love and happiness always. And if you are a cross watcher, you guys are always welcome to join us as always. I'm sending you prayers, healing, and blessings to you and to all of us here. Always, first and foremost, go to our Heavenly Father God, your entire spiritual teams and families for your most significant guidance and support at all times. So, this will be a quick reading, you guys. I usually do my whole intro, but I'm keeping it very short. There will be changes going into 2024. But I'm happy to announce that this is a deck that I am going to be selling. So, it is for sale. It is available now as you guys are watching this reading. So if you guys have watched my other readings, then for the elements, which I usually do not do, then you see that my first deck, Spiritual Messages, is for sale. And this is the Dating with Intention Questions and Topics deck for sale. I do have a go from copyrights to start selling my decks. And there will be one more video, but I will make those videos. For the next deck, I'll make the videos individual zodiac, not elements. So this is the element of you wonderful earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So this is the Dating with Intention Questions and Topics deck. I'm going to call it Dating Deck in the title. It's for sale. This is the box as well. It's like, handheld size. It will come with an organza bag as well. I'm going to throw that in for you guys. So the instructions are very simple. All you have to do is go to my description box, click more below this video, and email me first your name, your address, and the decks that you want. I will send you guys a total. So after you email that information, just wait for my reply. I will reply that what's in inventory. So if I'm sold out, I will let you know at that time. But if I still have decks available, I will send you, an email. Hey, this is available. This is what it costs. You guys can pay through two methods at this time, PayPal or super thanks, but wait for my reply. If you send the money before I've let you know about availability, I'm going to take it as a tip. So, and thank you so much in advance. I appreciate that. So I want you guys to get your products. Hopefully it will come within, I will say within the first week to a month. I'm very punctual. I'm really quick, but I do know it is Christmas season. Happy holidays to all of you guys as well. And I know that, depending on where you live, this is for the USA, pretty much local, close. So it's coming from a P.O. box in California. It's been sunny all week here. I will be getting things out. Overall, I think weather looks pretty good as from what I've seen for at least this week or so. So everything's sunny in the daytime. It's fine here, but where you are, I don't know what weather conditions are. So please, be advised it could take from a week, 2 weeks to, a month. But I'm punctual, I'm quick, I'm organized, I'm very scheduled, and I like things easy, simple, and swift. So hopefully you should get it within 2 weeks of the time that I get back to you and reply. Could be within that week, could be within the first 2 weeks. So it should come within those first 2 weeks, but that could expand to that month, depending on, all the people that's shopping and going to the post office and, letters, deliveries, everything's going out. So the sooner you purchase, the sooner most likely it will come. Okay, I cannot control weather conditions or, all that kind of stuff. But we will do our best. There is 125 cards in this deck. And it's to help you guys date smarter, to get to know yourselves and others. The questions are very deep. They get real. Some are just fun. There is a picture for every card. I don't take any credit for any of the pictures. I did do all these cards my own, so it's all my own writing, so all the content is mine. As far as any of the pictures, those were free pictures that are not mine, but I do have copyrights for the content. Okay, I have the okay for that to start selling as far as the content and everything goes. So yeah, these are questions that you guys really need to know. I'm going to do a quick reading, so this should be really short. And I advise that everybody watch all three readings for the sales. This is the second sale, so that you can decide which ones you want. So I can, if you decide, hey, I want all three, I can ship them all together, granted that we have the inventory. Eventually, I will get my Etsy shop going, or my own website, or both. I am in the process of working on Etsy, so we will take everything one step at a time, but I'm very proud of this deck. It's to help you guys, like I said, date smarter, Be able to answer these questions yourself as well. When things go stale on a date and you want to find out more but don't know what to ask, you're all over the place, or everything goes silent, but you know conversations need to be had to get to know people, to really see if you guys have that vibe, you know, because sometimes you have a chemistry, but that's important for the heart. But you need to use your intellect. Of course, you guys have free will. I suggest using your intellect and making sure that you do what's best for you and not what your heart wants, but what your heart wants, what your soul needs, and what your mind and heart is in alignment with. All right. So that you guys can have the best possibility of having, you know, true love, real connections, people who want to build, people with the same goals and, similar priorities as you, so that you guys can maintain it. Because anybody can have a chemistry and like somebody or just be connected to a soulmate or soul tie, but to actually have a real connection that actually lasts the test of time or has the best outcome possible, you need to know who these people really are. And by people not answering questions or people choking on questions, those are answers as well. So for those of you guys who are the light workers, starseeds, use your discernment. Okay. So let's jump in. Of course, everything will be listed in the description box. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. I'm keeping things as simple as possible. And just one more thing, the super thanks will be a little bit more pricier than, they're going to cost a little bit more than my PayPal, if you pay through PayPal, because I can't put in the same number. Otherwise I would, because PayPal gets a percentage as well. So that's why it's a difference. Okay. So follow the instructions and I'm here to help you. I got you guys. And I feel like you're going to have a lot of fun with these decks. It does get real. It gets deep. Some things are in here are funny. Some things are just topics and, sentence starters or, keep things going. But definitely, make sure you guys can answer these questions before you ask, because the tables will and can turn. So let's jump in. I have so many more projects that will be coming up. I'm always working and I'm always going to give you guys my all and my best. So thank you for anybody who's supporting. This should be really quick though, okay? Please Spirit come through as you always do for the zodiac sign of Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth signs. Earth signs. I'm just going in order from element. I'm going to see whatever comes out. I'm just going to take. Like I said, it's 125 cards, hand side. So this is like standard game size. And there's pictures on this deck on every card. All right. I think I took 5 from the last one. I'll take 5 from this one. But I'll give you guys the overall. Whatever came. Oh, more than 5 came out. Okay. So I won't do the overall. I'll just take what came out. This one flipped up. Here, I'll take this as well. So I'll take whatever comes out. But I want to be fair to the other readings, so I'll count them. All right. So the first card says, and here's the picture of it. I'll try to get close. Let me see if I can get closer. It says, if asked, would you get tested for diseases and infections? This is very important. I'm glad that this is here, because so many people are sleeping with people, even if you guys are using protection, which is always good and the right thing to do. Protect your safety and your health. Health is wealth. All it takes is one time to get the wrong thing that may or may not have a cure for or treatment for. So if this person no, what do you think? I'm dirty. I'm not going to get a test. And this is something, remember, you should be open to as well. So how they respond lets you know what kind of person they are. That they probably are hiding something. Something is not right if people are not getting tested. It's 2023. Protect your health. So on this card, it says, hopefully you guys can see that. It looks dark to me. But anyways, it says, what lessons have you learned about yourself? This is a good one as well. I like this one because it makes people think about, what have you learned about your growth? What have you learned about how you heal and how you handle breakups and rejection and how you handle life's major challenges? What have you learned about yourself? So you don't have to give 10 lessons. You don't have to give 1,000 lessons. You can just say 1 or 2. But make sure if you say 1, you can flip that. Hey, I've learned this lesson about myself. What lesson have you learned? But you don't always have to answer the question before, you ask them. I would suggest asking them, but just be ready if the table turned on you. All right. Should make things interesting. And this one's cool. I love this because she's in this picture, and I selected all these pictures. A lot of work on these decks. This one was a lot of work, but I love it. I'm proud of it. Of course, I probably will make some changes but not many, not many. Overall, I'm very proud of my products, and I hope you guys really enjoy them. This one says, where is your favorite place? Okay, it could be a city, it could be a state, it could just be a place in your room. Take it how it resonates. This one is a good one too, to ask, are you violent or abusive? Now, of course, somebody who's violent or abusive may or may not answer this question truthfully. You know this. But for those of you guys taught to use discernment and observe and listen with your heart and soul, you may see how they respond to a waiter if they get their order wrong. You may see how they respond to somebody when things don't go their way, or when they're rejected, or you say no for the first time respectfully, and they're punching walls, God forbid, or they're kicking things or throwing things. You get to see what kind of outburst this person has, or how they treat you. Are they on the phone arguing with somebody? Are they cussing this person out to the T? Are they trying to problem solve first? Look at the characteristics of people and the consistency of the content of the character. Here's flaws. So this is something everybody has. We all have things to work on. We're all a work in progress. Here's a good one too. Do you smoke? Some of you guys may enjoy smoking. That is your choice. I'm always pro health, but of course you are adults. You guys can do what you want. And this question can lead to, well, what do you smoke? Maybe you just are cool with somebody who smokes, or maybe you're not. Maybe you don't want to smoke, or you've never smoked and you don't want to, or you've kicked the habit and you'd really like to date somebody who does not, smoke anything. Or you may find your tribe and all you guys could smoke together. So, you could ask and see, and you could find out, what do you smoke? Have you ever smoked? So these questions can lead and should lead to other things as well. One question may be, one or two questions may be for the whole date. And I would say ask these after you've asked, where you're from, your occupation. Of course, I do have a card about work and stuff, your basics. Ask these after you've covered the questions of your basics, okay? But of course, there's no wrong way to do this. Do it your way, 100%. Here's one. I love this one. I always love this picture. I loved every picture handpicked. So it says, what are your guilty pleasures? So I have a beautiful cake here picture, but guilty pleasure could be dessert. It could be romantically speaking. It could be, going to your favorite place, watching the sunset, whatever you feel like your guilty pleasure is that you love, that is hopefully something positive. Okay. And I love this one. Dr. King is on this. It says, who are your influences? It's good to know who people are influenced by. Okay. So that's important. So definitely cover your priorities and see if things align. Okay. All right, you guys, I think I've covered everything to the best of my ability. Like I said, these are standard game size, US game size cards. Of course, I'll have like way more information in the description box. They do come shrink wrapped in plastic, and on the inside there's this rose sticker for the dating with intention questions and topics. I'm going to call it the dating deck just for short. But anyways, once you open this plastic, on the inside, the roses sticker is here. And then you just put your finger here, and it's a dip. Actually, I believe this one has a dip as well. Yeah, I can feel it. It's a dip here. So go across and then go under the dip. And that way you guys can differentiate between the decks. Okay, because I have two decks that are the same size, but I have different stickers on the inside. I kept it plain because some people keep their decks out. Some people we'll just put them in an organza bag, which I am throwing in for free for you guys. So there's no wrong way to do it. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out. But Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, this was your dating with intention questions and topics reading. I hope that you guys enjoy. I hope that you guys buy the deck. Hope you guys love it. It's 125 cards, so enjoy getting to know people, and just know many, many more cards and products are to come. I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Have a very Merry Christmas. I wish you all abundance and blessings. Thank you so much for watching Earth Signs. Bye, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Much love and light. Prayers and blessings. Bye, y'all.